Calling your legislator, nightmare versus reality. The nightmare.
Gosh, there's such a lack of affordable housing in our neighborhood. Jill next door is paying over 50% of her income on rent. I feel like I need to do something about it. Call my senator? Good idea. Ring ring.
Yes, this is Senator Richards.
Hi, Senator Richards. My name's Allie, and I'm calling because I'd like you to support a bill.
Where do you live, Allie?
I live in Minneapolis.
Okay.
And I'd like you to support a bill on affordable housing.
Okay, which bill?
I don't know. I'm not really sure what the number is.
Well, as you know, bills have numbers. It's helpful to know what bill we're talking about. But go on, I'll try to track it down.
Is there any way you can look it up?
I'm sure there is.
Well, I'd like you to support the bill because it's very important to my neighbors and I that we are able to afford our rent.
Okay, well, I mean, you're living somewhere now. You signed a rental agreement, didn't you?
Yes.
I mean, why did you sign an agreement that you can't afford? I mean, look, I don't want to get into the nuts and bolts of this. I don't want to get bogged down with the details. I'm a very busy person. I'm working on a $4 trillion budget, and I want to help you save a couple bucks on the rent, but really, I got to focus on the big fish here, and that's the $4 trillion budget.
Okay.
Okay, well, look, if you want to call back another time, I'm sure one of my assistants can take your name and number or something, but otherwise, have a good day.
Thanks for your help.
When calling your legislator, you may want to follow these simple tips. Plan. Before you make the call, plan what you're going to say. Since your call will be brief, keep your message simple and to the point. You may even want to make some notes before you call to make it go more smoothly. Key points. After identifying and possibly writing down your request, think about a key point or personal story that supports your position. Call. Make the call. If your legislator is in your home district on specific days or on weekends, call them when they're in your home district. That way there's more time and less distraction, and your position as a constituent will be enhanced since you're talking on home turf. Staff or message. You might not be able to reach your legislator if you're calling his or her office during the legislative session, so be prepared to talk to one of their staff or to leave a message instead. Be sure you get the staff person's full name and treat them with respect. Constituent. Begin by stating that you're a constituent. Legislators are most responsive that way because they know you have the power to keep them in office. If you voted for the legislator, mention that as well. Persuade. Get to the point. Following your plan, state the reason for the call. Try to get the legislator to state their position on the issue and try to persuade them using the points you developed. Thank. If the legislator agrees to support your issue, thank them. Regardless of their position, thank the legislator for their time. Let them know that you will be tracking the issue. Recruit a like-minded friend, family member, or a colleague to make a call as well. Particularly with phone calls, quantity is crucial. Legislators pay attention to issues when they believe that many of their constituents care about that issue. Report your call. When you're part of a grassroots lobbying effort, your participation is helpful only if the people mobilizing the effort know about it. Let them know that you made the call and report anything of import that the legislator said. Call more than once. Quantity is as important, if not more important, than quality in grassroots advocacy because a high number of calls indicates to a legislator that many people in their district care about an issue. As you monitor the issue, call back to ask for specific support or action as appropriate to the process.
Calling your senator. The reality.
I'm going to make a plan on what to say when I call my senator. Ring ring.
Hello, this is Matt, legislative assistant to Senator Richards. Who am I speaking with?
Hi, my name is Allie, and I'm a constituent of Senator Richards' district.
Oh, hey, Allie, how are you?
Good. I'd like him to support Bill number 203.
203. Yeah, you know, we've been getting a lot of calls about Bill 203. That's affordable housing, is that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of people in my community think it's a really important issue because rents are too high and many of us are paying over 50% of our income on rent.
Mm-hmm.
This is definitely the case with my neighbor Jill.
Oh, yeah.
She's really struggling because her hours have gotten cut. So I think it's very important that he votes for this bill.
Yeah, you know, housing is really important to Senator Richards. I believe he's on several committees that deal with the issue. So yeah, he's really working closely on this, and he loves to hear what his constituents have to say.
Okay.
I'll definitely pass your message along to him. We report back to him about what his constituents are saying, and so he really appreciates the feedback.
Okay. Thanks, Matt.
All right.
I'll be following the issue.
All right, and feel free to call back.
Okay. Thank you.
Yep, bye.
Bye.